Good morning students, this is Rashri Jain. So in the last online class, we have done question number 1 of exercise 2.3 which was based on division of fractions. So today we will start with question number 2 of exercise 2.3 which is also based on division of fractions. So exercise 2.3 question 2 is evaluate, means you have to find the value of these divisions. So the A part is 3 upon 8 divided by 3 upon 4. Here you can see both are fractions. So 3 upon 8 is the dividend and 3 upon 4 is the divisor. Okay. So write the dividend as it is 3 upon 8. Change the division sign into multiplication and write the reciprocal of divisor. So reciprocal of 3 upon 4 will be 4 upon 3 because now here I have interchanged the positions of numerator and denominator with each other. This denominator has gone in the numerator and this numerator has gone in the denominator when we find its reciprocal. Okay. So now it is multiplication of two fractions. So multiply the numerators with each other, that is 3 into 4, and then multiply the denominators with each other, that is 8 into 3. Here you can see both 3 are cut with each other. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So on the upper side in the numerator part only 1 is here and in the denominator side only 2 is here. So 1 upon 2 is the answer for this division. Okay. B part 1 upon 6 divided by 2 upon 3. Again 1 upon 6 is the dividend as it is written on the left side of this division sign, and 2 upon 3 is the divisor as it is written on the right side of this division sign. So while dividing two fractions, I told you we have to make two changes. The first change is we have to change this division sign into multiplication and then write the reciprocal of divisor. Keep the dividend as it is. So write 1 upon 6 as it is. Division will be changed into multiplication and write the reciprocal of this divisor. Reciprocal of it will be 3 upon 2. Now 1 into 3 divided by 6 into 2. 3 ones are 3, 6 twos are 12. Here you can see 3 and 12 have a common factor, that is 3. If I divide both of them with 3, then I will get the answer. It will be 1, 3 divided by 3 will be 1 and 12 divided by 3 will be 4. So 1 upon 4 will be the answer for this division. 1 upon 6 divided by 1 upon 4. Here you can see 1 upon 6 is the dividend, hence write it as it is. Change the division sign into multiplication. 1 upon 4 is the divisor, hence we will write here its reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1 upon 4 will be 4 upon 1. From here you can see when we multiply the numerators we will get 4. 4 into 1 is 4 and when we multiply the denominators we will get 6. 6 into 1 is 6. Again here 4 and 6 have a common factor, that is 2. Hence I am dividing both of them with 2. So 4 divided by 2 will be 2. 2 2s are 4. Here 2 3s are 6. So 2 upon 3 will be the answer. 63 upon 80 is the dividend. Write it as it is. Change the division sign into multiplication. 9 upon 10 is the divisor. So write its reciprocal here after multiplication sign. 10 upon 9. Students, if you want to cut this step here, you can, because you can cut the common numbers or numbers having common factor directly here. 63 will be multiplied with 10 as they both are numerators and 80 will be multiplied with 9 as they both are denominators. And I have told you earlier we can cut numerators with denominators or denominators with numerators. We cannot cut the numerator with numerator or denominator by denominator. Okay. So here you can see 63 and 9 both are having a common factor 9 obviously. So 9 ones are 9 and 9 sevens are 63. So the fraction has become 7 upon 80 into it will be 10 upon 1. Now again 10 and 80 both are having a common factor, that is 10. So 10 ones are 10 and 10 eights are 80. Now you can see it will be 7 upon 8, and into 1 upon 1 is obviously 1, and if we multiply 1 with any number we will again get the same number. So 7 upon 8 is the answer for this division. These were the 4 parts of question 2. Now question 3 is find the quotient when A part is dividend is equals to 1 upon 5 and divisor is equals to 3 upon 8. Means if dividend and divisor are these fractions, then you have to find the quotient. Means what will be the answer when we divide 1 upon 5 by the divisor 3 upon 8. Students, you know the quotient is always dividend upon divisor. Dividend upon divisor. Okay. Dividend will be written in the numerator and divisor will be written in the denominator. If I change this upon sign in the division sign, then on the left side of this division sign I will write the dividend and the divisor will be written on the right side. Okay, so it will be in this form. So from here we can easily find the quotient for this part A. So the quotient will be, it will be dividend upon divisor. The dividend is 1 upon 5 divided by the divisor is 3 upon 8. So first of all 1 upon 5 is here a mixed fraction. Change it into an improper fraction. 5 ones are 5 and 5 plus 1 is 6. It will be 6 upon 5. It is dividend, hence I have written it as it is by converting it into the improper fraction. Now we have to change this division sign into multiplication. 3 upon 8 is the divisor, so it will be converted into its reciprocal. The reciprocal of 3 upon 8 will be 8 upon 3. So numerators are 6 and 8 and denominators are 5 and 3. So we will multiply 6 with 8 and in the denominator part we will multiply 5 with 3. So if I want to see is here any numerator and denominator which can be cut by each other, then 6 and 3 are the numbers which have a common factor, that is 3. So if I cut both of them with 3, so 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. Now the numerator has been 2 into 8 and 2 into 8 is 16, as 2 8s are 16, and the denominator part has become 5 into 1. So 5 into 1 is 5. So 16 upon 5 will be the answer. Here 16 upon 5 is the improper fraction. We can change it into a mixed fraction. So 5 3s are 15. Quotient will be written in the whole part. Remainder will be written in the numerator part. The remainder will be 1 and denominator will come as it is 5. So 1 upon 5 will be the mixed fraction for this improper fraction 16 upon 5, and it will be the answer for this division or quotient. We have find 1 upon 5 in the part A. Now part B is dividend is given 1 upon 5 and divisor is given 1 upon 5. Here you can see dividend and divisor both are mixed fractions. So if I write them in the division form to find the quotient, then I will write dividend divided by divisor. So dividend is 1 upon 5 divided by divisor is 1 upon 5. So first of all change both of the mixed fractions into improper fraction. 5 ones are 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 will be the numerator, denominator will come as it is, that is 5, divided by 5 3s are 15 and 15 plus 1 is 16. It will be 16 upon 5. Now 6 upon 5 is the dividend, so I am writing it here as it is. Division will be changed into multiplication. Write the reciprocal of this fraction, that will be 5 upon 16. Reciprocal of 16 upon 5 is 5 upon 16. Now if I divide both 5s with 5, I will get 1 only, or we can say both are cut with each other. Now 6 upon 16 will be the fraction, as 6 into 1 is 6 and 1 into 16 is 16. So both of them can be divided by 2. 6 upon 2, 6 divided by 2 will be 3, and 16 divided by 2 will be 8. So 3 upon 8 is the answer for this division. Here 3 and 8 both are co-prime numbers, hence it is the simplest form, as we have cut the common numbers here, numbers with their common factors here only. Okay, already we have cut them. So answer will become in simplest form. So 3 upon 8 is the simplest form. C part is the dividend is 3 upon 40 and the divisor is 1 upon 8. So to find the quotient, I have to divide them. Dividend, that is 3 upon 40, divided by the divisor, that is 1 upon 8. Write the dividend as it is, that is 3 upon 40. Division, in the place of division I will write multiplication, and after the multiplication sign I will write reciprocal of 1 upon 8, that will be 8 upon 1. Here 40 and 8 can be cut by each other. 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40. So 3 into 1 is 3. I am multiplying numerators in the numerator to get the numerator part, and now I will multiply denominators to get the denominator part. 5 into 1 is 5. So 3 upon 5 is the fraction, is the quotient for this type of division. Okay, so this was question number 3 of exercise 2.3. So students, these were questions 2 and 3 of exercise 2.3, and tomorrow we will do question number 4 and 5 of exercise 2.3. Thank you.